1 in 3 people will grow up without a mentor. Yet, national research has shown that positive relationships between those who have a big sister or a big brother have direct and measurable impact on children's lives. Through years of providing quality mentoring relationships, the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Massachusetts Bay have been changing lives for decades. 76% of those who have been mentored say they learned right from wrong from their big. 77% reported doing better in school because of their big, and 90% said the relationship with their big helped them make better choices throughout their childhood. But with such a rapid demographic change taking place across the Commonwealth, Big Brothers and Big Sisters of color are in demand now more than ever. And the need for some Spanish-speaking mentors is at an all-time high. To tell us more about how you can get involved, we've invited Ivett Delgado. She's Community Relations Supervisor at Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Massachusetts Bay, and Alex Barber, Latino Partnership Coordinator at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Massachusetts Bay. Welcome to both of you. Thank you for coming into Urban Update. Ivett, let me start with you. How about just an overview of Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Massachusetts Bay for people who don't know?
Yeah, sure. I mean, our agency, we're obviously a national affiliate of Big Brothers Big Sisters of America, but our particular agency was founded in 1949. We've had quite a few years, obviously, of experience with this. And what we do is we're serving 155 communities all the way from Gloucester down to Cape Cod. But this really core of our organization is to do one-to-one mentoring between children and adults. It's to provide children with a caring, responsible, and consistent adult who, through friendship first and through the guidance of our professional staff, will ultimately develop a mentoring relationship with their littles. Or mentors, or mentees, basically. So we call our big brothers our mentors. We call them Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and our little brothers, little sisters, they're our mentees.
Okay, Alex, how do you describe the benefits of mentoring for both the people who are being mentored and the mentor?
In our program, we actually have a way of developing friendship instead of calling it all mentoring and having it be a positive role model in their life. So in that friendship, we do want to both of the sides to actually benefit from this event. And therefore, we have research from past matches that our mentees, our littles, are more willing to make better choices in life, more willing to go out and find a resource within their school, more willing to trust an adult and know what is wrong and right. And actually, at the end, that they are more capable of not doing drugs, illegal drugs or alcohol. Mm-hmm. And for our mentors, that maybe people think that it usually is just for the littles that get impacted or have benefits. They actually, researches that have been done show that the mentors have more enthusiasm in their network. They're more outspoken. They know they're doing something great for the community. They go out and tell friends, oh, I'm helping back my community. I'm doing something great. So they're more productive at work. Those are some of the benefits that we found are for both sides. So.
Okay. Now, Ivett, I understand you've got some good news. We just announced that the results of your 2016 fiscal year last week, you've got big growth for the 6th consecutive year, I understand.
Yeah, we did. I mean, this year we served 826 new youth. That's adding to our currently served total of 2,400 youth. That's a big chunk. That's actually, we're the biggest mentoring program within all of the Mass Bay area. We're very proud to say that. But this year we're hoping to increase that number, and we're going to serve 950 new youth.
Wow! And you've got about 1,000 kids on the waiting list.
We do. So that's the very real reality of this, and obviously part of the thing that we're highlighting is that we do have that many youth waiting. A lot of the youth are in geographies that are hard to access, or what we call our high weight areas. They're in areas that are non-train accessible, and most of our volunteers, they don't have cars, so they're relying on public transportation to get there. So with most of the youth living in geographies that are obviously not accessible, they're waiting for a long time. They can be waiting 1.5 years, 2 years before they can get a big brother and a big sister, and obviously with the need you can see that.
Wow. Alex, what about, talk to me about the need for mentors in the Latino community.
So actually right now we have 300 and more Spanish-speaking children on the wait list, and obviously with that brings that there are actually more waiting for openings to be enrolled in places like Dorchester, Roxbury, East Boston, Revere. And we have served, last year we served 800 Spanish-speaking littles. With that, only 10% of that 800 was actually matched with the Hispanic Latino big. So we want to tackle that challenge, and we want our Latino communities to come out and help us find more volunteers that are Spanish speaking or of color.
What about, I guess, talk to me about the profile of the mentors and the mentees, like the age. What do you find the similarities of the kids, and for the mentors as well? Is any just the type of people that they are?
Yeah, I mean, no, that's a great question. I think for our families, I mean, I spend a lot of my time usually talking to the families and the volunteers for the most part. There's not really a one-size-fits-all for any of our families. They can come from single-parent households. They can come from two-parent households. As long as there is a need for another consistent adult in their life, Big Brothers Big Sisters is there to provide that for them. So not really a one-size-fits-all. If they're in our community and seek our help, we're hoping to help. Volunteer-wise, again, not one of those.
And Alex, how can someone get involved as a mentor? What are you looking for? How do you get involved? You want to be a mentor?
It's super easy. Yeah, we actually are in most events around the community, and if we're not or you don't see us to sign up with us, you can actually go to our website at bbbsmb.org, and there'll be a tab for volunteer. You can learn more and then go from there and just sign up yourself. It's super easy.
Wow. And the challenges, I guess, when there is a language barrier, what about the challenges there?
So one of the biggest challenges for our side, because we're such a big company, our main priority, our main goal is the safety of the child. So therefore, if a parent is not able to speak English, we cannot go and match them with a big that only speaks English. We have to find somebody that speaks their language, so therefore there's a communication between the parents and the bigs and make sure the child is safe. That's why there's a little downside on the volunteer side.
Okay, all right, and we'll leave it right there. Alex, Barber, and Ivett Delgado, thank you for coming in, and good luck in filling out those mentor spots. It sounds like I know it's a great program.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's it for this edition of Urban Update. I'm Byron Barnett. For all of us here at Urban Update, have a great Sunday, everyone.